Day 7 of spring. The 7th day of spring. That means we have tomorrow to give invitations. Starting with my best man, you can probably guess who that will be. My best man, unsure.
How was your night?
Great with you there, sweet thing.
You know, marrying you was the best decision I ever made. You being here inspires me with inspiration for the sweetest of dessert.
Oh, you too, honey. Okay, but
How was
ceremony,
your night?
fantastic. Our ceremony is tomorrow.
Out of there, partner. You the builder around these parts? The name's Bronco.
Hi, Bronco.
The Kid. I'm here by request of your mayor to track down those handsome devils that are giving y'all such a headache.
The handsome
I'm gonna
devils.
need your help to do it.
Handsome devils? You look kind of familiar. Handsome devils?
Well, yes. I couldn't help but notice from the wanted posters I seen that the bandits y'all are going up against are particularly good looking.
They are.
Not that I'm gonna let that get in the way of my work or nothing. In any case, what I'm gonna need from you is a super shock shield. Or S for short. Which also means shield in the Giggler language. At least I think of it as meaning that. It's got there's a lot of layers to it.
Sure, kid.
What for? To aid me in the capture of these handsome devils, of course. Did you even need to ask? Anyway, I've already gone to the trouble of having that uppity science feller design something for you to work with. So, here you go.
Thanks.
The sooner you get it done, the sooner I can go after those dashing looks.
Those dashing.
Curse them and their ravishing good looks. So long, workshop owning builder type person.
I'm glad the developers are so aware how ridiculously good looking their characters are. Huh? This diagram isn't so much work for such a normal looking object. Did she really draw this? I am very suspicious. From Yan. Hark, I heard you fixed up both of those stations yourself. Good work, newbie. It's good to see builders take a shine to some competition once in a while. All this teamwork and friendship just creates inefficiency. And inefficiency costs money. Well, here's your reward as promised. I hope you see this attitude more often. I've been pretty consistent about this all year since you've known me. The specialist and you, why this seemingly bad thing is actually good. Following the temporary relocation of everyone's favorite church lady, City Hall was pressed to make some changes with the current security arrangement within Sandrock. The decision has been made to hire a specialist, some to help the Civil Corps find the perpetrator of said pretentious pilferage. However, this decision has been met with mixed responses. You know, honestly, me and Unsure are happy to get the help, plus a chance to work with a professional. We're not too big to admit we need an expert out there on the case, remarked Sheriff Justice, but others were less optimistic, and in some cases, just confused. I mean, do we really need a specialist? I think everyone's plenty special already, said Burgess of the situation, who clearly has a deep misunderstanding of everything that's going on. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, Burgess. Specialist is just code for bounty hunter. We're bringing in one monster to deal with another. This won't end well, Zeke suggested in a foreboding manner. So, we here at the Tumbleweed Standard decided to do a bit of a deep dive, a little bit of investigative journalism on the subject to put everyone's fears to rest, or perhaps to confirm them. But ideally the former. A concern many people seem to have is that this specialist might be a dangerous person, someone who might put Sandrock in harm's way at the expense of catching his target. We began by reaching out to some other specialists to see what kind of reputation he's garnered for himself. First, we got in touch with Jerry, the Foot, who had this to say. Yeah, all us bounty hunters, yeah, you said I should say specialists get cool names, like me. They call me the Foot, because I always stamp out my enemies, and I kinda smell. But that's a gland problem. I can't really help that, and don't like it when people bring it up. Yeah, anyway, there's Joe Triggerfingers. They call him that because he'll fire a weapon at you with any one of his fingers. Yeah, he holds his iron all sorts of ways. Really surprises folks. There's Mad Hab the Mouth. He's always talking. Django Two Hands. Well, that one's don't need explaining. But, yeah, Bronco the Kid. We always called him that because, he's like a kid. Like, got the mental capacity of a child. He thought we were giving him a cool cowboy name, but nah, we're making fun of him. Great guy, though. I do hear he catches criminals. You know, sometimes. Is he dangerous? Nah, not really. I don't think you folks got anything to worry about in that department. I just keep your receipt, you know what I mean? Just in case. This interview really put us at ease. Sure, it would be nice to know we were getting someone with a bit more of a reputation for actually catching criminals, but this reporter would argue that it shouldn't be at the expense of bringing a wild card into town, eh? Can we make these assessments based on just one person's opinion? Well, Jerry the Foot tapped out the whole interview in such colloquial language over the telegraph. How could anyone with such dexterous wordsmithing abilities be wrong? Reported by Heidi. Oh my goodness. Arik, I really hope you enjoy this. Okay. We're doomed. I have a feeling I'm going to be the one that has to help with the Logan situation, as usual. Story of my life. Story of my life. Don't think we have any more steel. Okay, well, this is what we got to work with, so you all keep doing what you're doing. Good with our yak mill. Got a lot of yak mill milk and lac mill hair. I have to remember, the most important thing I have to do today is help with the banquet. Gather evidence. I also have to make this shield. The shield. Buckin' Bronco. The diagrams provided by the bounty hunter are extremely suspicious. It's probably better to observe him for a while to be safe. Yeah, I would say so. Who's the boss? Attend the banquet at 1800. I have 2 iron spears. It needs to be a certain... It has to be perfect quality. Fine. There we go. Good. Now, before we do anything else, I want to invite people. Well, let's see what commissions we have. Then I'll be inviting people to my wedding. Our wedding. Tower frame? Sure. 9,000? Sure. Rhino horn? 7? I feel like I have a bunch of those. Don't know if I have 7. 6. Just barely. Large wolf earl. Pumping pipe, that I can do. Canvas, that I can do. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. Unsure.
What? He asked you to build a... listen, builder, I can't be bothered with every little issue that comes up in your workshop. Yeah, I know. Commission board, protocols, blah, blah, blah. Honestly, who cares? That nut job works for the city. The city, for all intents and purposes, owns us too. So quit bothering me with this nonsense and just get back to work. Ugh, my head. Last time I mixed yak milk and catnip.
You what?
Ow, my head.
You got a clue.
Ow, my back.
My head, my back. We've known each other for some time now, Hark. Perhaps it's time for me to open up about my family. Once I had a brother. We started a business together. Then I swindled him for every last gold he was worth. Who knows what he's doing now? Haha. Oh, but of course I never did that to you, old chum.
So long, partner.
Yeah, if you do that to your own brother, Who would have thought? Is the bumble ant testing my food? You best not be.
That's not the specialist I told you to hire, Trudy.
Well, I talked to your guy and he was too expensive. In fact, when I made him an offer, he laughed on the telegram. He wrote, "Ah ha 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 ha. With that kind of offer, I doubt you could even get Bronco the Kid. Ah ha ha ha," and so on and so forth. So I got in touch with Bronco the Kid.
Doesn't sound like the loftiest of recommendations. And isn't he a bit short for a bounty hunter?
Whoa, hold up there, Minister. Don't matter your size, just so long as you know how to rumble.
I don't think he does, though.
Well, my mistake. I take that back.
Well, we don't need him to fight, Logan. Just track him down. Right, Sheriff?
Yeah, that too, I guess. I'm just saying, let's give the guy a chance.
Oh my gosh. I am really worried about this. Unsure. Unsure. Where is my best man?
Uh-huh.
This thing. Now I can. What did I need this for? Obviously, I didn't expect our specialist to be stronger than me, but I certainly expected him to be stronger than you. Oh well, all he has to do is find the baleful bandit so I can brutalize him.
Uh-huh.
Seems things have really gotten better for you ever since you met me. Yes, I do seem to have that effect on people. No need to thank me. I literally never once went out of my way to help you. You did once.
See ya.
You picked me up when I collapsed. So, I'm trying to give you credit where credit is due. Where is Unsure? Unsure was right there, and then there he is. I was like, the stupid cutscene. And here's another cutscene.
Oh my gosh! Are you Ernest? The Ernest? The famous writer?
Oh, hey there. I don't know about famous, but yes, I am he.
Wow! Holy smokes! My heart feels like it's about to jump out of my chest.
Oh, well, if you're not feeling well, perhaps I can meet you later? I can always make time for a fan.
No, it's just my nerves. I just can't believe it's really you. Oh my gosh, in Book 8, Detective Ned versus the Crab King, when I found out it was the butler all along, like, how did you even think of that?
Cute.
Ah, you like that, huh?
He's a kid.
Well, it's all about subverting expectations.
That's just brilliant. I have my copy right here. Could you sign it for me?
Sure thing. Who should I make it out to?
Oh, wow. Well, my friend Andy is an even bigger fan than I am.
Friend
so
Andy.
Make it out to him, please.
Andy.
That's really considerate of you. He's very lucky to have a friend like you. I do have to be going, but thank you so much for supporting my work. Here you are, and so long.
Yes, sir.
Your friend Andy. What's your major malfunction, Builder? Why you always sneaking up on people?
What's your major malfunction, Builder? Why are you always sneaking up on people?
I'm not sneaking up on you. I'm trying to get to my best man. You're the one who's popping into all of my random cutscenes. How old are you anyway? Fan of kids books. Who's this Andy?
Oh, Andy is a friend, yes, and a very cool one at that. And nope, before you ask, he is not a member of that Hungish Highwayman's group. There are lots of Andys out there, and at least some of them ain't bandits. Highly presumptuous, Builder. Highly presumptuous. It's one thing giving me trouble, but when you go after my friend, well, that really gets my blood boiling. Look, just get back to work on my super shield, and then we can put all this behind us, all right? What's your major malfunction, Builder? Why are you always sneaking up on people?
How old are you
None
anyway?
of your beeswax, Strebazoid. Sheesh, you and your dang questions. Can't you just do your job and make me my super shield? I can't. I just can't deal with you. I'm sorry. Just come find me when you got my shield. What's your major malfunction, Builder? Why are you always sneaking up on people?
Fan of kids' book?
Hey, they ain't kid books. It says right here on the back cover, for all ages.
Oh, yeah.
Duh. Maybe you'd know that if you weren't such a flippin' stalker.
Kid, get out of my way. Get out of my cutscenes.
What's the matter with you? Build my super shield. Ugh. What's your major malfunction? Good. Come back when you got my super shield.
Okay. Your major
We're
malfunction.
burning daylight here, partner. Best get a move on.
I'm telling you, if you made Unsure... Unsure's been... You are making me... I am just trying to get to my boy Unsure. What is your deal? Unsure. I need a best man, bro. I don't know if you noticed, but the special meant to track down Logan is in town now. I noticed.
When I was little, my best friend was a rock named Wilson. Can you believe that? I'm glad I have a real human being as my best friend now.
Speaking of best friend, I need a best man for my wedding. Here you go. Nice, whoa, nice paper with words on it, and they're inviting me to your wedding. This gift just keeps getting better and better. I will follow the instructions of this letter without question. You can count on me, Hark. Yay! I'm glad that he noticed it's our wedding. Yay! Oh, yay! That's great. Now we have a whole bunch of things going on here. Okay. We can hit these now.
Hey there, pretty lady.
Pretty lady.
I got you this here little dolly.
Stranger danger! I'm gonna scream!
Good on you, Jasmine. Don't fall for the Andy, I guess. Andy's ploy.
Huh? Sorry, don't do that. I'll leave you alone. Look, see, I'm leaving.
Good for you.
Says never trust anyone with a mustache who hasn't been specifically cleared by Aunt Heidi. Have a nice day.
I feel like that's kind of discriminatory towards people with facial hair, but okay. Okay. I got a clue.
Again with the bandana in the photo?
Sorry, sir. I'm just not good at drawing the lower halves of people's faces. That and hands.
Yeah, so when my character asked, hey, you look familiar, I'm wondering if it's... Oh, it's gotta be that kid on the far right. Whatever. I guess this person here is Andy? Because this one's Haru and that's Logan.
Man.
I only had the confidence to draw Andy because we just saw him.
Yeah.
People seem to really care that these posters look good. Remember when you drew those wanted posters for the other city-states in a hurry?
So I feel like Andy is asking us for the super shield, whatever that thing is called, so that they can protect themselves with it from us. Clever. Very clever.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I also think we can agree. People got a little carried away with the critiquing of my work.
Personally, I thought they were fine.
Yeah, they were fine. Oh, hey, what do you think of the new posters? Do you, think you could recognize one of these son of a guns from, like, Bridge of their Nose Up?
Yeah, the one on the right is definitely Andy. Yeah, good enough.
Right? I mean, they're always wearing the bandanas anyway, especially when they're perpetrating criminal activities and the whatnot. So, maybe it's better to do it this way anyway. And the top parts of everyone's heads, well, they always look pro when you do it, pal.
Thanks, guys.
I should just go up to that drawing of Andy and just color in the mustache and the whole do, just to make a point.
Take her easy. Watch out for bandits who may or may not be wearing bandanas. And in case they're not, just be ready to use your imagination, I guess.
Yes, imagination. I really just love the humor of this game. The tone is my jam. It's pretty darn funny. All right, salted fish. Do I not have salted fish in my inventory? Here we go. I know I had salted fish. Macchiato gekai muddy. Can I adopt you? Yes. Welcome! But we just need... We need to get more apartments. Construction Junction Shop. I feel like we need to get another apartment. Pet Castle. A climbing frame to climb and down. It's then climb gives them very soft respite. Scratching post. We need to have stuff for the pets. We need like to have a pet sofa. I'm definitely gonna come in here and just grab. You know what? Yeah, when the market price is really down, we're gonna do that. I mean, the market price is already down, and we're already in here, so it's like, allows the animals to sharpen their claws. Don't worry, their loving owner, they'll never get their claws out anyway. Pet castle, pet tunnel, camping den. I'll wait. I'll wait. The apartment is the most bang for my buck. Over at the boutique. Pet apartment, yeah. A home constructed that when placed can accommodate pets to live in. Yeah, multiple pets. Let's just go ahead and grab that now. We'll have to find a place to put it though. Okay, macchiato. I am going to dispatch you on a digging assignment. Everyone, dig. Diglet dig, diglet dig, drio, drio, drio. Dispatch limit. Ooh, we actually hit our dispatch limit. Fantastic. Okay, in that case, Trico, I can recall you. Because you're crazy high level. You're crazy high level. So we're just gonna send the ones that are on high level. Cool, we got the limit. What's going on down over here? While we're here, I also need to remember that I want to start inviting people to our party too. So Arvio, for sure needs to. Banjo. Meow. Have do you like dried Sandacuda? Not as much as a regular Sandacuda. Is Arvio in here or is he sunbathing? I'm surprised he's not, you know, working at his shop. I definitely want to invite Arvio and Burgess. Arvio is here. The bounty hunter seemed a little shifty to me, so I added a bounty hunter tax to all of my goods just for him. Pretty smart, huh? Problem is, this guy doesn't seem to have much in the way of funding.
You know, making friends with you has made me feel like a real Sandrocker. Like part of the family. Huh? Not from Sandrock originally. Well, I'm still glad we're friends.
I am too. But, which is why I'm inviting you to my wedding. Amazing, Hark. I'll be there without a doubt. Have you settled down on a theme? Masquerade themed, right? Right, not my wedding. Shouldn't have gone there. Masquerade themed, perhaps. Right, not my... He's still... I think it's sweet that he still is sort of nudging us a little bit, egging us a little bit because of his... You know, he tried to woo us and start a relationship with us through a masquerade, but that's all good. I have to remember Justice and Grace. So we definitely need to invite Justice and Grace for sure. But Arvio and Amira. I love Mira as well. The bounty hunter is certainly less brutish than I'd imagined, though I couldn't say if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Come to our wedding, Amira. I would love for you to be there. We become very good friends, too.
Thank you.
Oh, Hark. Yes, of course I'll come to your wedding. I'm sure it'll be a beautiful moment for all involved. Congratulations.
Making art, taking care of my brother, sipping tea with my closest confidants. This is where I find peace. Though, the only difference between dullness and serenity is perspective. How do you see your life, I wonder?
Okay, Burgess has to be invited because he's my buddy. Burgess is like, I would say Burgess is my second best friend after Unsure. He's so sweet.
Howdy!
Bronco the Kid looks tough. Wouldn't want to mess with that guy. Luckily, I've managed to be so law-abiding that he doesn't even bother to give me the time of day. Wow, you really believe in me, don't you, Hark? If you believe in me, and my mom believes in me, that makes 2 people. A new record. Burgess. Here, buddy. I love you dearly. Like a brother. Come to my wedding. Wow, my favorite person is getting married at my favorite place? This will be the event of a lifetime. You better believe I'll be there. Thank you. Okay. Let's make sure that we're also inviting... Grace and Justice. Grace and Justice. And Rocky's over at the salvage, right? Is Rocky at the salvage? No. Is Rocky at home? Rocky's at home. Alright. I'll decide if we have to make sure. Grace is hopefully in the Blue Moon Saloon. Owen and Ernest. Well, where's... Oh, Grace is up there. Okay. Pen, come to my wedding, Pen. Pen, come to my wedding. I need you too. We have 6 invitations left. I don't know. That is leg day. Rain check? Alright, you know what? For you, Skinny, and this whole union of the bright sun, I'll skip leg day. But just this once, and don't tell anyone. Seems things have finally really gotten better for you ever since you met me. Yes, I do seem to have that effect of people. No need to thank me. I literally never once went out of my way to help you.
Farewell.
Justice, come and go to your buddy.
Hey there.
Somehow I thought the specialist would treat the Corps with a little more respect than your run-of-the-mill agent types. Don't know why I did. Man, I wish we could have had a couple folks like you in the Corps full-time. I mean, don't get me wrong, my team is great, but, well, it's always me coming up with all the ideas, man. Like, I'm okay at it, but we just need more creativity on the team. All I'm saying. Come to my wedding because you're best buddies with Owen. Oh man, it's happening, huh? Finally popped the question. Of course I'll be at your wedding. Can I bring Captain as my +1? Yes! Well, you think about it, and congratulations. Come on, Captain. Meow. Would you like a large... I mean, you like large sandharks. Meow. Is Grace still up there? Yes, she is. I'm gonna go ahead and get her. Grace. Are you up here, Grace? She is here. Where is she at? Grace, where you at? Oh, are you in the apartment? I forgot which apartment she's in. Gracie.
Hey
oh,
there.
you look dashing.
It suddenly occurred to me that I haven't replied to my teacher back at the university yet. He wrote to me recently and assigned me some new homework.
We already talked about this. Gracie, come to Owen's wedding.
Thanks.
You honor me, Hark. Of course I'll be at your wedding. Let me know if you need any backup. Wedding planning can be a lot for anyone to handle. I think we're okay. I think we've got this covered. I mean, it's Owen, for goodness sake. Hospitality is like his thing, right? Okay, I have to invite Ernie. And then... How many invitations do I have left? I have to... Yeah, Ernie is a definite one, too. I'm basically inviting all of the bachelors that... okay. So we have Ernie. Let's go look at my best friends. Heidi is a good option. Heidi and I, we got really close. Arvio, Amira, Penn, Burgess, Unsure. I really want to invite Rocky. So Ernie, Rocky, and Heidi is what I am leaning on right now. I mean, she's cool and all, but I wouldn't say that she and I are quote-unquote close. Like, we're BFFs technically. But, like, my headcanon says that he probably is fond of us, but I wouldn't necessarily say we're close. Mian is cool, don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't say that we're total BFFs. We're friends, for sure. 100% for sure we're friends. So, I would... Yeah, it makes the most sense. The one that makes most sense is Rocky, Heidi, and Ernest. Rocky, Heidi, and Ernest makes the most sense. I just feel like Heidi definitely became... Heidi's probably my best, like, female friend in this town. Followed by Amira as my next best female friend. So... Is Ernie in the Blue Saloon? Is Ernie in the Blue Moon Saloon? Let's check, because I just want to make sure. He was in the Blue Moon Saloon. Ernie, come to my wedding. Probably not dressed like that. You can dress like that for the bachelor party, but not for the wedding. The plot thickens. Will Bronco, the rugged and merciless bounty hunter, have what it takes to hunt down Logan and his devil-may-care band of ragtag ruffians? Find out next time in... Well, I don't have a title yet.
I'm thinking of adding a new character in my next Detective Ned novel. A loyal and resourceful builder who can create powerful gadgets and isn't too shabby with a blade either.
You're sweet, Ernie. By the way, Ernie, this is like given. Of course I would invite you to my wedding. You and I, we're cool. I'd love to, Hark. Do you need any help with your wedding vows? Then again, no. You'd better write them yourself. That way, there'll be a true reciprocation of love. Just between you and your partner. Awesome. I did give one to Owen, right? I feel like Owen would have... I feel like I don't even need to give Owen an invitation to his own wedding, at his own party. Because that would just be silly if he could. That would be just silly. Alright. And plus, this way I can invite more people. One extra person to the wedding. So... Rocky's home. Rocky's home. And then we'll go get Heidi. And then we'll be good. We'll be done. Rocky, come to my wedding. Hey, handsome. Yo, this bounty hunter stays out of my business, and I got no beef with him. Somebody's got to get this Logan guy. I don't really care who it is. Hey, you know, when we first met, I was still kind of dealing with some anger issues. I don't know if it was obvious to you or whatever, but yeah, I think you straightened me out a bit, Hart. Ever think about getting to therapy? I'd come lie down on your couch anytime. Let me tell you about my childhood. You can lie down on my couch, on my bed, use my shower, anything you want. Dip in my pool, which I'll probably make eventually. But for the time being, why don't you come to my wedding? Yeah, I'm coming to your wedding. I'll even take a shower first. Whoa, didn't we were just talking about it. You can come and take a shower at my place first. Those mines, you know how it is. They'll have you stink up a room and then some. And then some, I'll tell you what. I have a feeling he's not going to actually be dressed up for the wedding. Aunt Venti, drink a smelly juice. You keep telling me that you don't like this kid, but that's the best thing I got. It's the best thing I got. I just want to keep that bounty fellow away from little Pebbles. Seems like a bad influence. Where could I put Pebbles to give him a role model when Rocky ain't around? Clinic? No. Research center? No. City hall? Eh. Oh, what about you, Belda? I'll talk it over with Rocky and get back to you. Oh, you consider me a good influence to your child? Hey, you, Hark, be careful down in them mines. A little while back, our boy Venti dug herself too down in the rock. Venti is a boy. It was because of Rocky and his wicked good hearing that he was able to catch wind of old girl Venti hollering and pull her out. I'm confused. Is Venti non-binary? Does Venti go with either gender? I'm confused. Okay. And then Heidi was here a moment ago. Which way did she go, George? Which way did she go? Where's Heidi? Is she in the construction junction? Yeah. Good. She's in her shop. That's good to know. Oh, but somebody that I need to give a... need to give commission to is on the move, which I might as well go to. Danby, that's what it was.
Thank you.
Yes, this is just what we needed. Thank you, Builder. I'll get straight to work with that, with what you've given me. I overheard the bounty hunters at the saloon complaining that he hates vegetables. I know we're desperate for help, but can we really depend on someone with such a blackened heart to work for us? When I first got together with Ryan, I was so confident that I could change his ways. But even after all these years, he's still the same loaf he always was. So I came to accept that this is just who he is, and he's come to accept that that's unacceptable. Okay.
Catch you later.
Thanks, Danby. Aren't you supposed to be pregnant, Danby?
Hey there, partner. Big fan.
Ah, you must be the specialist. You're familiar with my work?
Darn tootin'. Us in the fighting community, well, we think you fight real good.
Real well.
Thanks. It is also my opinion that I fight real good.
Real well.
Say, is somebody looking for a combat tutorial? I think somebody's looking for a combat tutorial.
No, I'm good on that.
I see.
But say, me and the crew was just wondering, you got any of them, what do you call them? Weaknesses?
Oh my gosh.
Come again?
Oh, you know. Kinda like pan bats are weak against noise.
Right.
Alelovs are weak against salt, that sort of deal.
Oh, salt.
No.
Spicy food, Pen. Spicy food, remember?
Of course not. Just pulling your leg there, partner.
Okay. Are we done here?
Sure. Don't let me take up no more of your time. I'm sure you got lots of folk you want to punch into space and whatnot.
It's called the Space Punch?
Right, Space Punch. Watch out for that one. Huh? What are you doing here, Builder? Where's my shield?
You're a Pen fan?
Yeah. Who isn't? What a fine fella. He's so humble.
So much of a fan you want to know about his weaknesses, huh?
Hey, what's it to you anyway? Listen, partner, I ain't trying to get too friendly here. I got a job to do. Just make me my super shield, all right?
Oh, yeah? I'll make you a super shield, alright? You can be the super shield when I go after Logan.
We're burning daylight here, partner. Best get a move on. We're burning daylight here,
Oh, Andy. Andy. You're gonna need a timeout after this. Can't put one over on us. You obviously you can fool everybody else in this town, but not I, said the cow. Hopefully Heidi's still here, because she's the last invitation, because I've got a banquet to help. Did she leave? Did Heidi left? Oh no, wait. She's here. She's just... There she is. She apparently did not phase into the room. Something about that bounty hunter makes me nervous. If he's really as good as they're saying he is, with a baby face like that, he must have the skills to back it up.
Who'd have thought that when you came to Sandrock, you'd be building bridges both literally and figuratively? We all depend on you a lot. You're one of a kind.
Alright. Invitation time. Well, last one, Heidi. You know, I always kind of pictured you two together. So glad it's finally happening. Congratulations. And yes, I'll be at your wedding. Front row. Or as long as the front row isn't spoken of. Congratulations again. Let's take that. Bridge piece. Okay. This chest was here the whole time. The banquet. Okay. Now we've done that. We need to... Oh, the commission. Go grab that commission really quickly, so we can just close that out. Cool. We are ready for... Well, not if I drown in the water, that is. We are ready for the wedding. Oh, wait, we have to question somebody. Mian. Come back here, Mian. Mian!
Huh. You think the bounty hunter, specialist is acting weird? Wow. Another mystery. Cool. What have you learned so far?
That's mine. I was like, what's that Rocky Aina doing here? It's like, oh wait, that one's mine.
Huh. That is suspicious. Ooh, that gives me an idea. Let's split up for now. I'll come find you later. Stay in touch.
Okay. Let's go over here real quick so we can circle around. Yeah, let's get to the cutscene here by the water tower, it looks like.
Hey there, Bronco. Justice is my name, and justice is my game. This here's my buddy, Unsure, the deputy in training.
Howdy.
Howdy, y'all.
We just wanted to come find you and let you know, just 'cause we're working in different branches, don't mean we can't work together. Really, you need anything, and I mean anything, just catch up with one of us, and we'll do our best to help you out.
That sounds swell, fellas. Thank y'all kindly.
You got anything for us at the present?
It's all just the beginning stuff right now. I bet y'all got plenty other to do rather than my, stuff. Paperwork, am I right, fellas?
Naturally. We got a jump start on our paperwork a couple days ago. Cleared out our schedule so we can aid you in tracking down that darn scoundrel Logan and his gang. We're with you all the way, Bronco.
Oh, yeah, that feller. Well, truth of it is, I'm a hard-boiled lone wolf detective on the edge. I'm a loose cannon. I play by my own rules, see? I can't let two good eggs like yourself get mixed up with a renegade custard like me.
Renegade custard.
Alright. Well, if you change your mind, we're mostly free these days.
Really?
Glad y'all understand. Listen, it's just better this way. Don't worry. We can all celebrate together once we catch those hunkish highwaymen. So long!
Hunkish. That's why... Okay, that's why he kept talking about how handsome they are, because he's in their gang. Andy is.
Dang it. It's always like this. Specialists, flying pigs, ACI, I think they're so hot just because they get a fatter paycheck.
Mm-hmm.
Hunkish highwaymen?
Hunkish highwaymen? I mean, unsure, you know what they're talking about.
Oh, hey. How you holding up? Building anything cool?
Doesn't he seem weird to you? He asked me to build a shield. Doesn't he seem weird to you?
Folks in the biz who don't join the Corps are all like that. They think they're better than us grunts.
I mean, to be fair, Unsher's kind of weird, but Unsher's still, like, legit. This guy is weird and not legit.
I think he's awesome.
Of course Unsure would.
Come on, man. Well, I wouldn't worry too much, Builder. He might be a loose cannon that plays by his own rule, but supposedly he gets results.
Y'all are so blind.
But he did seem a bit off.
Oh my goodness.
Take her easy.
See ya.
This is why the Civil Corps is not... They're not the brightest crayons in the box. That's okay. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. Let's go to the research center. Mian's home. Let's go over to Chi.
A diagram for a super shock shield? I've done no such thing. Give me that. This diagram looks like it was drawn by a child.
It
I
was.
say that about everyone's diagrams other than my own, but this time there's no mistake in it. This was drawn by a literal child.
Even I recognize that,
Yes,
Chi.
it would be suboptimal to have my name attached to such a travesty of a diagram. Please see to it that you clear up this nonsense.
Can you help me confront him?
Sorry, I'm far too busy for that.
Of course
Feel
you
free
are.
to let me know how it goes, though. Feel free to also not.
Chi. Okay, fine. Advanced working table, so we can get that going on. Intermediate forging, tailoring, jewelry. We probably also want to get the industrial grinder and the industrial compressor. Let's get this started. That's gonna take 6 days. These are both gonna take 6 days. Okay. Let's go. Katori's mining your spacesuit. Alright. Now we can go help out with the banquet. Hi, Banjo. I will adopt you, Banjo. I got macchiato, and I will get you as well. Because you are adorable. Not bad. We gotta be quicker next time. Yeah. Petrified wood, canvas, switchboard, rhino horn cactus, large wolf. Let's do canvas. Let's get the canvas working. Where's my horse? Alright, let's do this so that I can help my husband with the banquet. Let's get the canvas working. We need 4 more. Can buy. Nemo, are you just hanging out? Okay. Dig. Nemo, you can collect water. Timmy, you can dig. Now we have enough so that we can rotate characters around. We can rotate pets around so they can take a break. We can make 10 of these. Why not? Because we have a lot of jutes and all that good stuff. Trico can take a break. He's the most tenured, therefore he can get the most breaks. Let's do this. Let's go help our sweetie before our wedding. Yo, Hark.
Hey, can you do me a solid and take this plate upstairs to the new guy's room? Grace is sick today, and I've got my hands full.
Sure. How did you know it was me?
Great.
Sure.
Thanks a bunch. It's so weird. He ordered a whole mess of...
Why are you jibber-jabbering, barkeep? We're hungry, and we demand spaghetti of the spiciest variety.
Right away, folks. That's all right. I shouldn't tell you anyway. Don't want to violate cook-customer confidentiality.
Of course.
Upstairs, first room. Thanks again.
Of course, honey. Of course, honey. Here, can I give you a kiss on the cheek? Can we have a kiss on the cheek? It's the night before our wedding, sweetheart. And we're working. That's fine. Complete the order. Take the meal to 2F Buck and Bronco. Take the meal to second floor Bronco's room. Oh, since you're really busy, take the meal to Bronco's room. It's on the second floor of the Blue Moon, first door to the left. I'm trying to help with a banquet. I knocked, there's no answer. Go inside. I'm just gonna go in. Invade privacy. The bounty hunter seems to be gone. Maybe I check around his room to get some clues to why he's acting so strange. There's stuff in there. The container is unlabeled. It must have been made for Bronco personally. You open the container's cap with familiar smell. Is this the same stuff from Arvio's shop? A suitable tube container. It's like it contains some gel or cream. Metal crosses that children use to play different games. Some tips are kind of sharp. Spherical objects made of glass pattern side. Normally played with the bite-upper-class children, so they are not cheap. Marbles and Jack's investigation complete. A worn action figure of a yak boy. Strange for Bronco to keep a regional kid's toy around. Yes, strange indeed. If I finish the guy, I might get another chance to come in here. This is a lot of candy. If Bronco's hiding candy in his room, does that mean he's paranoid about someone finding... I wish that it would... Come on, developers. Okay. And I can't go to that other one. Owen told me I'd be rude to open this, but what could possibly be scandalous about a food order? There's a lot of candy. Did the bounty hunter order a full meal of sweets? I'll feel a bit sick on my stomach to even imagine. I can't read all of this. This room comes equipped with a desk for the most hardworking of us. There's a book by Quinn Chang, What is a Builder Really? Which about psychology of builders is scary. I think I found everything here. Whoa, wait. The jacket is small and dusty. It would seem to fit Bronco quite comfortably, but if not for all the grime. Upon closer inspection, the shoulders of the jacket are scattered with blonde hair. Isn't Bronco a redhead? No, Andy is a blonde. This jacket seems to have seen some action. That's not all too surprising. I think there's nothing more to investigate here. I should probably get back into town. Without a doubt, this bounty hunter is not who he says he is. I should keep investigating for more information, but I'm already confident enough now to pull off his wig and expose him for who he really is. Okay. Good, because I'm trying to help my husband with a banquet. The Bronco the Kid can wait. Oh, look at all this food. Ooh, look at this.
Hey, you made it. First batch for the party just came out. Take a seat and try a bite.
Oh.
Yes, please. Our party could stand to have more restaurant owners in the mix. Ah, my daughter Neola. I'm so proud of this day. To think when we first met you could hardly form coherent sentences. And now here you are, going off to a prestigious institution of the learned citizen. Bosses, Neola. Neola, bosses.
Hey, bosses! I gotta say, you two are real pros. I've never tasted something so delicious.
Hey, thanks. Just glad you're enjoying it.
Yeah, the food looks amazing.
No, I mean seriously, Paul. Why have I never experienced such flavors before? This dish, this one here, I must know what it's called.
Well, your mother always said tasteful food was the first step on the path to another day of calamity, but maybe you're old enough to try something other than mush. All right, Boss Owen will bite. What is this lovely dish here?
This one, well, the main flavor profile comes from the fish and the spice, and...
Do we get to name the dish?
Come to think of it, we never came up with a name for this, did we?
Let's call it Spicy Fish, because that's what it is. Owens and Hark's Sandfish Surprise. Stinkfish a la Owen. Maybe you'd better name it. No, let's call it Owen Hark's Sandfish Surprise.
Slightly wordy, maybe a bit self-aggrandizing, but oh, what the heck?
Hey, look, we made it together, so you asked me what I wanted to call it. That's what I want to call it. If you want to you know, veto me. You have veto power, sweetheart.
Brilliant. What an apt name. Your culinary skills are rivaled only by your wordsmithing. The two of you working together really are a sight to behold. Like yin and yang, rhythm and melody, peanut butter and chocolate. Those two people who make tigers jump through hoops.
Siegfried and Roy?
Love, right?
Siegfried and Roy? It's their version of Siegfried and Roy.
I'm sorry I didn't see it before. You two are made to be together. But I won't take all the blame. I never saw any announcement or anything that there were now 2 owners of the Blue Moon.
That's true, Owen.
Guess I'll have to be a bit more vocal about that, won't I? To all of you who don't know, this is the other owner of the Blue Moon Saloon. We got married not that long ago, and
tomorrow.
we want the world to know.
Well, okay, I guess legally we're married, but the ceremony is tomorrow.
So get out there and spread the word. For the next 3 days, mention the news at the counter, and your meal is free.
Congratulations. That even possible?
What do you think? That'll sort things out in a hurry, huh?
Thanks, Owen. Aw, you're so sweet. Can you clear your big romantic ideas with me from now on? No. You're so sweet.
It feels nice, right? To let the world know how we feel about each other.
I agree. I love that. I love the acknowledgement of our relationship. I love that. So sweet. Would have loved to have had a cutscene with it too. Unless there's one coming up. Aww.
That's the last of the cleaning. I could use a good sit and a hot cup of tea. How about you?
I could massage. Would you use the back rub? Which, by the way, was a thing in Portia. When you interacted, you could hug, kiss, and give a back rub. Or receive a back rub, technically. But I like to give Owen a back rub. I'm sure his broad shoulders would be really fun to rub down. Oh.
You know, it's funny. I just realized I dreamed about us doing this. Taking care of the saloon, sitting around together after closing. I would have mentioned it, but it was so long ago. Hope you're settling well into Sandrock, by the way. I dreamed about us sharing a life together last night.
Oh.
I mean, you gotta give me a little more credit than that.
This is sweet. It's really cool that he's basically admitting to us that he kinda had a thing for us from the beginning. Almost love at first sight, because he was dreaming about us eventually being together and having a life together and owning a saloon. That's one thing also that I really like about Owen's romance that's unique to him, is that not only, you know, part of what comes with Owen is essentially the saloon itself and being co-bosses, co-owners of the saloon, which is not obviously not the reason why I married him. It's not at all the reason why I wanted to be with him. But it's a cool, like, from a story perspective, from a narrative, interesting narrative standpoint, it's really neat.
Before I met you, I never pictured anyone doing this with me.
Oh.
Which is strange. This is the way my parents did it. 2 peas in a pod, all that. But now that we have this, I can feel that this is exactly what I've been longing for all these years.
I am so satisfied with Owen's romance right now. Super satisfied. I can't wait to experience the romances from my time at Evershine and how they took it a step up as well. But I also am confident that the other romances are also very well done. Like, I'm sure that Unshurs still has some good stuff in him once you become boyfriends with him and beyond. Same thing with Ernie, same thing with Arvio, etc., etc. But I don't have any regrets. As much as, again, I absolutely love Unshur to death. This, I think, feels right, as ultimately Owen being the OTP for my canon arc, with Unshur being his best friend, Unshur being his bestest buddy. And also leaving the door open for a headcanon polyamory between the 3 of us. Hey, look, it's video games is an escapism, right? I don't think I would be, I don't think that polyamory would be for me in real life, but this isn't real life. This is a fantasy video game. It's escapism. Why not? Why not enjoy something in a video game that you wouldn't necessarily be partaking or not really a good fit for you in real life? I'll always be here by your side. Don't ever worry about feeling lonely again. Oh, I'm happy to share this with you too. Don't ever worry about feeling lonely again.
Well, that hasn't been much of an issue. Especially as of late, even when you're off on your adventures. I can still feel you're here in my heart.
Now, I love the zoom into his face. His very gentle... He's got very, very beautiful blue eyes, light blue eyes. Those pools you get lost in. Oh, Owen, you are such a romantic hunk.
So, yeah, don't you worry about me either, darling.
Aww. Yay! I love that so much.
Why don't you take the rest of the day off, boss? See you tonight.
See you tonight. The night before a wedding. One more. Kiss on the cheek, kiss. One more. Aww. Tomorrow's gonna be a big day, so make sure you don't stay out too late. Rest up. Hugo and Heidi and Jasmine, how y'all doing? That bounty hunter looks like a kid with a beard. Thank you, Jasmine. She's the smartest person in this town, other than me. You're my favorite person to play with. I wish everybody was cool like you.